And hello, my name is Knightley and I'm gonna do an let's play. As you can see, it's Ashes of Creation. It's not really, the game isn't out yet. It's uh, it's Alpha 2, Phase 1. And the Phase 2 will be out on the 20th. But I really felt like I wanna get a sense of game and record it like a time capsule of ways phase fun to really get a grasp on the game and see how it will evolve throughout the phases. Firstly, as you can see, let me go back. As you can see, I played fighter until level 11, but like for this let's play, I'm gonna go for a tank instead. Right now, there's like three races out: Empyrean, which is basically like an elf, and Gallian, which is like a normal human, and a Vec, which is basically like some kind of like a goblin or an orc type. And I was thinking about it. My previous one was like Vec, and now I'm just thinking of like going Empyrean, and let me name him Lithan. Not, it says that they're intelligent, physically fit, silver tongue, and beautiful by any standard. The Elvis race of city tellers and skilled craftsmen, seasoned soldiers, frighteningly powerful mages, screwed diplomats, and dedicated leaders. So they would be really good like mages, but right now I'm going for a tank. And let me go. The archetypes are bard, cleric, fighter, mage, ranger, and tank. Later on, there will be like a secondary classes. So basically, like you could like combine like a tank and a ranger to be like actually to bring in a class. Like a fighter and a ranger would be like a hunter class, which is really interesting. Let me go. And the body type doesn't really matter. Like I'm just gonna like that looks like normal. Looks fine to me. Doesn't matter. Yes. And there we go. Let's let's try some tanking. Like our appearance wise, graphics wise, like I wouldn't say like the game looks like crazy good, like let's say Black Desert good, but like it's it's fine. I'm sure they're gonna like update the graphics over time, like super well. And I've already like set up like the UI as I like it. And first skill that I have is Vengeance, 33 Courage, and yeah, as you can see, this is right now like the starting city. Later on, when actually the game launches, every race will have its own starting city, like so, like you can open like the entire map, but the map is huge, and you can and every race will have its own starting city, and they will like you could like what am I saying here? You could like go and uh, and like start there, but it isn't pound. So basically, like you could uh, you could start at any city that you want, but every races will have their like home city. And let's go. As I said that the game doesn't look like super good, but look at that, it's actually really beautiful. Right now there isn't too many quests there. Like basically like if you see that book icon, that means that there's like a quest available for you. Let me grab that. Yeah, let me add like a little bit audio. Yes, like that. And let's see what Kate Watcher Bridger has to say. Arrived. Verra is the world's name, and we will we will do like story gameplay later on. Right now, not right now because there's like really not a game to play. It's basically like most people just like make their character and level up. There's quest doesn't really give you anything special. It says watch out for goblins, which are look. If you look on the map, that's the places, the quest places. Look at that. Really, really nice. It's this area is like blocked off right now. I don't know when they're gonna open it. Maybe like in phase 2 or phase 3. But like that tree, I have no idea what it is, or that castle. But it looks nice. Okay, so let's go. Get some levels. Vengeance is like just like physical damage. Let me attack. Leveling in this game is like they really hard. Like you need 1000 XP for like level 2. And let me show how much. And that gave me 80 XP points. So it takes a while. Look at that. Someone attacked it. Fucking bastard. Uh, when I first started this game, I kept dying all the time. Where is everybody? There are usually like a lot of players here. Like at least in the start when I started. And I will try to keep this like this. I don't know. Let's call it let's play. This let's play like pretty short, like maybe 30 minutes. I don't know if someone is even watching it, but I really wanted I really wanted to make like a video about it because it will like stay with me forever, like you know. Phase 1 will go away in 3 weeks, but if I record this, then it will stay with me forever. I can look back and like imagine what the game used to look like, and it's super interesting. Because we actually never gotten like an MMO like this before, like a huge MMO, basically from scratch, and you can play it so early on. Usually, like usually when you get like an MMO, they are already done and been like in development for like 10 or 15 years. But right now we can see it like building up itself. Like this map, Riverland, is super tiny. Like this is one of 18. Like imagine that, like this huge map. We are here. This huge map. is nothing. The map will be huge, and Steven said, the director of this game, said that they will the game will have so much to do that you can no one person can do everything. Also, and as you can see, like leveling takes forever. That's why I'm like trying to keep the conversation up and show you guys like what the game looks like. And if you want to, let me check keypoints like movement, and let me see. There was like C presses action mode, but I can't use my attack with that. X X is if you rest, you can like recover your HP. And early on, you can get a quest that will get you like a horse. It will become super useful because the world is huge, huge. Like there's there's a city here, and even walking from here will take like at least like a minute, 2 minutes. And if you want to come from here to here, that's like a 5 or 10 minute walk. Maybe a little bit faster with mount, but it still will take super forever. That's player houses, player cities, which you can become a citizen of if you at level 10. Let me let me get some kills while I'm talking, because it's super useful to get like some levels early on, and later on I don't know if maybe I get bored of like doing this like let's plays of this game. I will still play it, of course, but if I get bored of doing let's plays of this, then at least what I want to do is like cover the story, like go through the story and record it. It's my first reaction. What's actually going on here? What are what is this church and whose is it, and why are we here? Because everything that I know from from the story right now is that thank you. Everything I know from the story is that basically like this land of Verra was abandoned, and basically people came back after 1,000 years. So right now we came back, and 1,000 years have passed, and basically we're trying to like rebuild the world, but we don't know where we went and why we went away. Why look at wont. Yeah, if yeah right. If you go around, you might find like other weapons. If I remember correctly, there was a book around here somewhere. That's a shield. That, look at that. That's a book. Uh, and yeah, look. And you can have basically like two weapons. Right now I have like a sword, a shield, and now I got a book too. You can get like a book here, shield here, and I found the one there. Let me check the time. Okay, I don't want to keep this too long because like actually this is my first video I ever made, and I'm like learning this stuff. Like I'm probably this will probably like be super cringe and hard to listen to because of my accent and everything, but it's something that you just have to like steadily like learn and develop, because I really feel like it would be super fun to cover this game. Not like profit from it or make it my job or anything. It's just kind of like see it, how it evolves over time, and eventually, eventually when the game launches, we can like do an actual let's play of this game, which would be like super fun. and you have to like kind of start from somewhere. Yeah, because like I've never like recorded myself before. Actually, and I've heard my own voice like only a couple of times, and it actually sounds terrible. But I know that most people hate their own voice, so it's hard to like it's hard to charge what your voice actually sounds like to other people because you like naturally like you hate your own voice. But yeah, I'm really trying to get this let's play started. I don't I, I don't know how I titled this video. Maybe I should have done like a proper intro. I just basically like jump into this and then here I'm gonna I'm gonna basically like just do like episode 1, see how it is, if I get it like up and if the quality is good. I doubt anyone will ever will watch this, but if the quality is good and I can upload it on YouTube, then I will next weekend I will record like more episodes. But I don't wanna like start like doing like 5 episodes on one go, and I wanna like make an actual like adventures of Lichten, and we can like discover this game together, like because I've already played until like level 11, which doesn't sound much, but it's still like 10-15 hours of progress. Look at that, level 2, my first level on this character. Amazing. Let's go. There's surprisingly not a lot of people here. When I first started, like all the way here, everybody for like dozens of people, like crazy amount of people were here. Like at least every mob had like 2 or 3 people on it, and there were like parties here, and now I think like game has been out like couple of weeks now. Phase one, not the real game. Phase one has been out now a couple of weeks now, and I think like actual like real and good leveling methods have been developed. By the way, if you noticed, let me kill this. Let me kill this real quick. And by the way, if you noticed, even though I'm not using the book, I can still get like XP for the book XP. Kinda like vanilla WoW did. You get like experience for like one-handed sword, and book shield doesn't have its own tree. But look at here, weapons. You can we can we'll check this out like on episode 2 if I make it. Like all the skills and class skills and weapon skills, and there's also stamina, like that's the sustained card, so like helps me like mitigate like attacks and stuff because this character is a tank. And right now all the archetypes like basically start off like all the same, but they will evolve like later on. Fighter's gameplay for first 3 or 4 levels is basically the same as this one's. Let's see. Actually, my nightly winter, like my main, basically, if I can call it my main, started this city. So I'm thinking rather than this city, I'm gonna start with this city because mining and woodcutting instructor are here. This has like what's it? Tailoring and leatherworking skills are here, but this has woodcutting and the mining instructors or masters. So let's go on the other way. Look at it, pizza crust. And on my way there, let's kill some creepers or goblins because XP is hard to get by. And look at that. First level was one. You need 1,000. Now you need 3,000. Let me put this. Let me put this on a little bit lower. And look at that. The quality actually, you know, there's like a little bit technical difficulties, but the game feels good. Like it's really smooth, responsive, and I was one of those people who were like naysayers. Like I didn't even think Ashes of Creation was that great when I first heard it. Look at that, we got bunch of quest here. I didn't like Ashes of Creation when I first heard it, but over time now that I bought the key, and hopefully you will too, and if you try like phase 2, then you can see that this game has a lot of potential, like to be one of the greatest MMOs ever created. And when it comes to the key, personally, personally, look at that, you can get another shield here for some reason. No, it's still a rusty shield. And basically, right now it's pointless to buy the key for to get to phase 1 because phase 1 will end soon. It's better to wait for phase 2 and buy the cheaper key because all the keys will basically like be a little bit cheaper. Look at that. And these can you sell for gold. Later on, if you get become a citizen, you can see these to use all kinds of like city node stuff. But right now, it's just basically just collect those to sell for gold because look at that, we have nothing. Monsters only drop Clint. They don't drop any coins or anything. So just you can't make any money without like just purely from killing monsters. You have to like sell their drops. Like if you later on if you start like killing wolves, you get their droppings that you can also sell. Also sell. Look at that, how many monsters. Nobody wants to come to this city. Like this, it's almost abandoned. But no worries, we will go there. Look at that. So many monsters to kill. Should we be... Let's be a little bit cocky. Let's grab 2. Start with this one. Tank is actually right now feels really good. Like because fighter kept dying. Like when I was a fighter, like I got had so much damage. Kept getting so much damage. And just my HP was like almost always low. Like I would kill like one or two of these goblins, and I would just after that I would have to recover. And if I could get attacked, I will die immediately. Immediately. There we go. But look at that. You can actually like you have to do a quest, which I will show you at in the next episode. But then you can almost all these trees you can cut down. And these are like young trees. If you cut this tree down, it won't respawn. It will like grow a new one. It will be a young then adolescence tree, which you can also cut down, or you can wait until it's like an adult tree, so you can get more resources. So if you're super impatient, you can just like keep cutting trees down and wait until the adolescence, rather than wait until they mature fully. There we go. But right now in phase 1 at least, the gameplay isn't like super exciting. You basically, most people just kinda settled into like just killing mobs for XP. Like there are quests, but quests aren't like super special and they don't give like that much XP. Like look at that, like 100 XP, that's nothing. Like I need 3000 to get level up. Even at level 1 you need 1000. So wait, so 100 is nothing. Okay, look at that. There you can get like a quest for the mining quest. This is the other city. I started this one. I'm used to with this one, Lionhold. And what's this city called? Mm, I think that's no. This is Primewood Farms. This city doesn't have a name yet, although it looks a little bit bigger than the other one. Let's go down. And entire this map is open world. There's no like loading screens or anything. There's like a little bit like dungeons. Let me see where you can like here. This is basically like a dungeon as far as I understand. And you come here. You can just everyone can come here. You can look at the mobs and you can like climb up the stairs to fight like a bosses. Which and there's no instances. It's just uh, everyone can go there. And I will try to like wrap this up at like 30-minute mark, and then if everything goes well with like episode 1, if everything goes well with episode 1, then I will try to like continue it and try to like go through phase 1 as much as possible before phase 2 comes out right before Christmas at the 20th. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I I talked a lot, but I don't know how much you understand me because like I do have like a strong accent. But I will try to like show you the game as much as possible. Maybe teach you some stuff along the way. I have like an icon here, which is basically just to like cover the chat. Not like this isn't like my like profile picture or anything. It's just to cover the chat for privacy. But thank you for watching. Let me see if I can. Do they have? Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you.